Hey, what is up guys, and welcome back to another video. And in this video it's just going to be an update for Frontier Network. And seeing that map 2 is around the corner, I'm going to be doing weekly updates of what's going on with I guess the preparation for map 2. So in this video I'm mainly just going to be summarizing what map 2 is going to be like, what we're trying to do for map 2 and what we're trying to achieve. I know right now the player base has kind of died off. I think that's mainly just because that we're waiting for map 2 and there's been a lot of bugs and a lot of shit going down on map 1. So we're planning to fix everything that we can for map 2, and if there's any bugs on the start of map 2, we'll try and get them fixed as soon as possible. But in the meantime, we have a lot planned. I think that it's going to be a great map. One of the things we're going to be doing is making the economy quite a bit harder. We're not going to make it insanely hard, like a hardcore fucking where it takes like weeks to get one creeper spawner. We're just going to make it so it's a little harder than the last map, because like literally it's a month into the map. I barely played the map and I have like 200 creeper spawners already. One of those things will include nerfing cactus farms. I'm probably going to be buffing sugarcane farms and stuff like that, the less automated stuff, just so that there's less, I guess, OP-ness, if that does not sound right. Just so automated farms aren't as OP, so you can't just sit there and make like $20 million overnight. Obviously, spawners will be able to do that because you have to work to get them. They're very expensive, but I'm mainly talking about farmables like sugarcane, cactus, etc. So in the meantime, we're going to be nerfing cactus, buffing sugarcane, maybe buffing like netherwart and stuff like that, all those other kinds of things. If you guys have any other ideas for the economy, let me know. The other thing I'm doing is, at the moment you can't place slime spawners in any chunk. We're getting a plugin made for that, so you'll be able to place slime spawners in wherever you want, but it has to be at a certain Y level, because that's just how slime spawners work. The other thing is, we're going to be adding a hopper whitelist and blacklist thing. I'm not sure exactly how it's going to be done, but I was talking to the dev about it last night, and he said it looked like a pretty good idea and he could code it pretty easily. So what that will entail is pretty much just having, being able to select what you want the hoppers to collect pretty much, and what you want them to shit out pretty much, without having to make a big old redstone thingy-mabobby. The other thing is we're going to be making spider grinders actually useful, because a lot of you guys know that spider grinders are pretty shit. They're alright, I guess, for XP at the very start of the map, but then people just get rid of them. They're worth like 2k or whatever, even less than that sometimes. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making them have a custom drop. So they'll be dropping cobwebs, which means they'll be pretty useful. So you can make like a full drop for spiders somewhere low on your base, because they still won't be worth heaps, but they'll be a little bit more valuable and useful. And that way you won't need to buy as many cobwebs for your raids, just depending how many you have and how much you raid. So I think that's going to be great. The other thing is we're going to be increasing the price of some of the like redstone and cannoning items, just because we want cannoning to be a little bit harder, because I feel this map that it was a little too easy, especially with the broken economy and everything. Everyone had tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of TNT, so it kind of made it ridiculous and a little stupid. The other thing is that we're going to be adding a death ban once you reach minimal power. If you guys don't want that, let me know, but I think that was one of the cool things, just so if you kill someone enough, they'll get banned for like 10 minutes or some shit like that, just so they don't keep coming back and back and back and back and back. It kind of helps with the whole situation when you're coming towards, I guess, raiding someone or something like that. I don't know. It is helpful, but let me know if you guys really don't want that, because if you don't, let me know. The other thing is we're going to be removing gapples from shop, and I guess making them a little less common in kits and stuff like that. Just so gapples are more rare in the economy, and people go towards using pigment spawners a little more, which brings me towards the next thing, which is we're going to have a /gold eye command, which will craft your your fucking nuggets into ingots, and then /B will turn your your ingots into blocks. Oh my god, I can't even speak. One more thing that we were thinking of doing is a task /quest villager. That will pretty much entail where you go up to like a villager that will probably be at spawn or something like that. We haven't worked exactly how it's going to work, I guess. But you'll go up to the villager, you'll right click on him or something like that, and he'll give you a quest. So let's say it's mine 32 cobblestone and bring it back to him, for example. It probably won't be that, but that's just an example. You bring it back to him and you get a reward of some sort, whether that's money, MC Mo, different items, P4, gapples, crapples. Depending on how hard the quest is how hard, I guess, how good the reward would be. What else are we going to be doing? I'm just trying to think. Last man standing will be added. That's already been coded. We're just waiting till next map, seeing we have to make arenas and stuff for that. We're going to be increasing the timer on gapples to around 5 minutes. We may be making the voting rewards a little bit better, especially the continuous ones. Make them a little bit more worth it, so you guys start voting. We're going to probably be adding a cannoning rank, which will be a fairly cheap rank in shop, which will just provide you like a bunch of supplies for cannoning. It'll probably be a daily kit or something like that. We're going to have a custom end. Speaking of which, we're going to have a 15k, not 15k, a 10 by 10k map with border, etc. like that. The biomes should be quite a bit better compared to last time. Ben, or Spooky, the other owner, has been working on the map for a couple days now, and apparently it looks awesome. I haven't seen it yet. I'm just waiting for him to finish it. Then we're going to start putting the spawn in, and on the costs, and the temples, and like the different arenas for like faction wars, and last man standing, etc. The other thing is we're going to have a cost schedule. That will just pretty much, so the costs are on a regular schedule, probably 3 to 4 times a day, just because I want to, I guess, improve the PvP element on the server, just because I felt that the PvP wasn't that great last map. There wasn't much to do besides raid and the costs occasionally, and the costs weren't at a certain time, so people couldn't prepare for them. So I think people will really like that. The other thing that we wanted to do to improve PvP is PvP warps. So it'll be like a kind of warp wild sort of thing. So you warp there, and there'll be a little like square thing that you're standing on. You jump down, and it's PvP, and there'll be a little war zone. And then there'll be like some traps and stuff that people will make around it. So that will be another fun thing, just a little bit of trap PvP. I've always used to enjoy that, used to enjoy cannoning those things as well. That was a lot of fun. The other thing is, what else are we going to be adding? I just got a little list on my desktop right here of all the features that we need to get. Oh yeah, we're going to be increasing the price of spawners. I think I said that before. But that's pretty much everything. There's going to be some other things added to it as we go on. But that's most of the main stuff that you guys should be excited for. As we go, I'm going to be showing you guys off the different features and exactly how they work through the weeks. So I'll be doing weekly updates. Stay tuned for that. Hope you guys enjoy. Frontier Network. Map 2 is going to be freaking amazing, hopefully. I hope to see lots of you guys there on day 1. December 18th or December 19th, I think, for Australians and New Zealanders. So stay tuned for the updates. Speaking of which, I'll probably be doing a lot of HCF in the meantime, just to keep active on my channel while I'm preparing for the reset, just because there isn't too much to do right now on map 1. The player base has kind of died off, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm mainly playing a little bit of iPvP at the moment, so I'm pretty excited for that, and expect some HCF videos soon. There will be some normal Frontier videos as well, but stay tuned. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace and goodbye.